every time I start on a live, I get an interruption by the same people. But anyway, like I said, the last one I was talking about as me being in his bathroom and this demonic being, because I was thinking it was a actual parental figure. This is on a feminine standpoint because it was a female standpoint on this, you guys. Um, what I'm looking at in that situation is that it is somebody in the feminine sector that is trying to keep you, or a man that's trying to tell or trying to keep a female hidden. That means they want to make it seem like you are something that you're not. Because think about it. In that dream, I was in the male's bathroom, a very disgusting bathroom in the male's bathroom. That was not me. Even I cleaned up a little bit in there because it was so disgusting. That means that somebody was trying to keep me hidden, or keep whoever this is for hidden, so you don't see the truth. Okay? And then nobody can see you for who you are. And then you have the fact is that the angels of God, Adonai, he coming in to fight off everybody or everything for you, trying to let you be seen, trying to make sure that you are recognized. This is God's way of saying, hey, I'm not going to let nobody sit back here and hide you. This is who you are. And even more so than that, as you see, the devil took away that person or that demon, that situation. The devil took him away. That's what the angels came back and said. The devil took him away. So that means that even then, Satan and his camp went and took that person and got him out the way. Okay? Now, that's just the situation I'm seeing on my end for my dreams. This is not an actual physical sense. I did not say this was happening in real time or real life. This is for anyone who's saying, oh, she doesn't have a mental, if you said mentally unstable or whatever. No. Everything God is saying, he has to bring it out in metaphoric terms for everybody not to grasp it. And when they grasp it, it is for the right people to grasp it. Same as Habakkuk 2:1, Habakkuk 2:2. Okay? Same as he tell you to write the vision, make it plain. For at a time, the right people will run with the message. Basically, that's what it's saying. I just said paraphrase, okay? And yeah, it's a little warm where I am. But anyway, the thing is that is just what it is for that situation. Now, the last part of the dream is that I did talk to some other angels, and also I went and took a hot shower and cleaned all that stuff off. And then, got totally clean. So that means God is still going to sit back here and cleanse you. Even after you go through all that mess, you get out of there, the Lord still goes in and makes a hot shower for you to get cleansed from that situation. He's not going to let that mess stay on you. As your vindication. It's nothing any better. Okay? It's nothing any better when the Lord gets the actual vindication from the situation. Okay? Now, in the same fashion of this, as I'm talking right now, and I do apologize about the interruption. I do apologize. It's becoming very frequent now, I'm thinking. But the moving forward, the thing is that in saying this, please don't take what I say in a literal sense. If you do not have the spirit of discernment, if you don't have the spirit of discernment, don't look on the channel trying to find something to sit back and poke at. There's nothing to poke at. These are little dreams and situation obligations that God has put me in doing my job for the heavens. Okay? The Lord put me in this situation. I put it out there. And if I say something that God has said, like I said before, everything He's told me has come to pass. And I've told you, I haven't held anything back from anything unless the Lord says that's not for this time, that's nobody's business, that is for me. And the Lord tells me that is for me to know, not for everybody else. So, in the same fashion that I pray and hope you're muted. You're on mute. Oh crap. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Can y'all hear me now? Unfortunately, it is other people on here that when I put out my dreams of situations and I actually give interpretation that God tells me at the time frame, these people get on here and email. I just went through this, and what I told you was something about. This is why I do what I do. Okay? It is not for me in a sense. If it is for me, believe me, I'll let you know, hey, this is for me too. I'll tell you, hey, this is for me also. I do so. And after that, you take it and decipher it however you feel. That's not my job. My job is to hopefully put everything out there the way God tells me to put it out there. And after that, you go from here. Okay? And this is not 12 minutes now. And I don't really have much else to say, but I did get some fogginess in the situation again, letting you guys know. This is not real life time, but the dreams I do put out here is for a reason. And for, like I said, the young lady, I was glad that I could help you on this last one. She said basically it helped her. And I do thank God that I was able to help somebody. So like I said, I think I said this a long time ago. I'm going to say it again for future references from now on. I said, I may not be everybody's cup of, maybe I don't know you, but like I said, I'm going to re-say it one more time. I may not be everybody's cup of tea, but I'm a refreshing drink for somebody. And that's it. All right, you guys, I'm done. You guys be nice to somebody and everybody.